Hello, I'm Kathy. I'm one of the Hospice at Home team. I'm just going out on my first visit of the day to a lady to introduce our service and to see how we can help her.
I think it's so important because it can be such a stressful situation where you're having to become this carer where you've only ever been husband or wife, and I think it's so important to be able to have that role taken away from you as a relief off your shoulders so you can, you know, turn back into the husband, the wife, and be the attentive side rather than having to worry about what medication's due next or anything like that. We can just, you know, allow them to become a couple again.
I'm Ian Thompson, husband of Wendy Thompson, who was the ill member of my family. She was a teacher, maths teacher in Worcester for 25 years at Nunnery Wood School. And she was very much loved by everybody that came into contact with her. You know, she was quite a wonderful person. At the point when Wendy's illness became diagnosed as terminal, the idea was that she would spend the rest of her days at home because there was no treatment that they could offer to make her life any better. So at the point that she became discharged, it took ages to get her out of the hospital because of necessary medication procurement and the paperwork that had to be done. The doctor had to sign her off, etc., etc. And so it was midnight by the time she got home that day. And so at that time of night, when she arrived home, there was support needed. She was very febrile and needed quite a lot of assistance. And the St. Richard's nurses turned up magically at 12 to get her comfortable. Now, without that assistance, it would have been a pretty dismal night. They sorted everything out, literally. They got her into the bed, made her comfortable, made so she was clean. I was just completely taken back by the unlimited nature of the care that was on offer.
Families, you know, it's not just a job to us, it's so special. So they'll often welcome you in on Christmas Day and you're sort of part of their day as well. It's really nice. So yeah, it's lovely.
I went to a patient's house today to do an assessment, and what she said is that the healthcare assistants that go in from Hospice at Home are always very positive and they're like a breath of fresh air. They have that approach whatever day they're working. Two of the girls said to me they went to a lady's house last Christmas and they took a little gift with them for them to open on Christmas Day. They made it as special as they could under the circumstances. The Hospice at Home service runs 365 days a year, and that includes Christmas. Imagine it was your mum, dad, brother or sister that needed our help. Donate. Support us to be able to support those that live in the community, sometimes alone, over this Christmas period. Thank you.
So, thank you ever so much for making donations to this cause. I don't know what we would have done without it, so please give generously.